What's more important, diet or exercise? You've probably heard of the 80-20 rule before, to where when it comes down to a lot of health, weight loss, or things of that nature, 80% of your results come from diet, and then 20% of results come from exercise. In all reality, is that true? One of the first things you really have to think about, number one, is really, what's the goal? I mean, is your goal weight loss? Is your goal fat loss? Is your goal muscle gaining? Is it sports performance? Is it health? I mean, what is the goal? That's gonna be the first thing that's gonna indicate, is it really that much nutrition and that little of exercise? Side note, right off the bat, one thing that I always want to stress to people is that when it comes down to sports performance, health, weight loss, muscle gain, a healthy body is going to lose fat, gain muscle, perform better much faster, and see faster results than an unhealthy body. Again, is it really 80% nutrition and 20% exercise? And to be completely honest, giving the answer right now, the short answer is no. It's not 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and kind of let me explain something like this way. If it really was that much nutrition, then in all reality, we probably wouldn't have much need for gyms. We also have to consider that working out, especially when it comes down into weight loss, fat loss, it actually is a lot more than 20% of the whole 80-20 rule. Even the CDC, whether you love them or hate them, all right, recommends that the average person get at least 30 minutes of moderate cardiovascular exercise 5 times a week, and then 2 strength training days twice a week. And that's the CDC's minimum standards for health, let alone trying to make a transformation to losing 30 pounds or gaining any kind of quality muscle. And just be honest, most people don't even hit the CDC's minimum requirements for a lot of that. So let's talk about weight loss. You can lose a good substantial amount of weight, but putting majority of your effort to nutrition. And I don't think really anyone's gonna really argue with you about that. We all know that, you've heard before, that you really can't out-train a bad diet. So that does definitely has its place when it comes down to weight loss and fat loss. But when you start factoring in working out, you start factoring in cardiovascular work, you start factoring in strength training, this is when you notice the body starts actually changing shape. Now, there are plenty of people that you may have known that have lost weight, but they end up looking like a smaller version of themselves. Now, you take an individual who starts working out while they're eating smartly, you notice this individual starts looking like a leaner version of themselves. I kind of always tell members this, that one of the best things to remember is, yes, while nutrition does determine weight loss, your workouts and strength training, that's going to determine what kind of weight you're going to lose. When it really comes down to what is the answer? Is it 80% nutrition, 20% workout? Is it a 50-50? Is it things of that nature? Really, the answer is it kind of just depends. It depends on what it is and where you're at as of now. It depends on your goals, depends on your body. But my big thing that I want to pass and, kind of really pass along is, it's really truthfully probably needs to be 100-100. You probably need to put in an equal amount in your nutrition and an equal amount into your workouts. When you do that, you're gonna notice substantially faster results, better results, and you're gonna look like a leaner version of yourself versus just a smaller version of yourself.